Hi there, this is Shawn1113, your host for the Shawn1113 podcast show on any platform: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor.fm, Spotify, web browsers, and any platform where this is at the Shawn1113 cast show. And if you like what you see, give it a 5-star review and also make a voice comment if you agree or disagree. And if you want to put any comments, agree or disagree, put them on Shawn47k.com at gmail.com. That's Shawn47k at gmail.com. And before we get to the Super Bowl thoughts, 57 thoughts, I was making a very special advertisement. And many of you know, this week is Valentine's Day. And, I was thinking there's a big alternative to Valentine's Day. It's called Happy Love Yourself Day because the only person that loves you is yourself, by yourself, and to yourself. That's Happy Natural Love Yourself Day this week. Thank you for the message. Now, with that, let's go to the Super Bowl. This was a really good Super Bowl. Really a tale of two halves between Kansas City and Philadelphia. Philadelphia came off the blocks first and played, and then Kansas City, that's been known in the Patrick Mahomes era, more so now to come back from a lot, like 15, 20, even 25 points down and still win, especially in the playoffs. They have a history of that now, established now. Two key things in this game that really stand out. Number one, when Jalen Hurts fumbled the football and couldn't handle the snap, and it went back for a Kansas City touchdown. The second one was in the fourth quarter on a Kadarius Toney kickoff return and to the right-hand side, and it made it real easy for Kansas City to score on two really well-done, well-designed, fake, like Mahomes did a fake bootleg and went to the other side for two touchdowns. And like I said, those two key ones, some might say the Ray Bradbury holding interference call. But when you look at the replay, though, it was clearly holding on his part, and they're going to call that anytime. So that's what happened there. I did go for the Eagles, and kind of disappointed of their second half performance, but what can you do? What can you do? And I got to tell you, it's immense Patrick Mahomes' legacy one way or another. He doesn't even have to win another Super Bowl at this point, but it does cement his legacy. Maybe the closest thing to Tom Brady, I don't know. I really don't know at this point. It's up for debate on that. But did the Eagles lose it or Kansas City won it? I do believe it's a little bit of both because it was a game of both halves. So, and if you got the over, it was the easiest thing in the world to win money there. If you went 1.5 like it did Philadelphia minus, you lost. Straight up, you probably won or lost there. And pretty much, like I said, those kind of games that make football fans happy regardless. Also, the commercials were underwhelming in my opinion. I did see the halftime show clip, Rihanna, and other than the baby bump, there wasn't much to it. It really wasn't. I'm sorry. If you disagree, hey, put it in the comment section or put a voice message. But I do see the commercial under. Probably the best commercial was Dunkin'. and the Doritos commercial, and pretty much almost any animal. It was one of those commercials with the animal they were raising. Um, it was that kind of commercial, and some people might also say the trailer for the Flash, but most of them were underwhelming. You know, I can tell you what I really think, but this year was whelming commercial. It really was, in my opinion. I like I said, I would have a better time playing 2K PGA 2K23 with Tiger Woods on the cover than the halftime show, to be perfectly honest. But I did see the clip, and you know that's all I'm going to say about that. Now the season goes on, NBA season. Um, Very interesting trade with the Kevin Durant and the Suns. Let's see how that works out. Probably the most interesting trade in the NBA. Like I said, NBA, NHL goes on. College basketball will, and pretty soon the Major League Baseball season will commence once again eventually. But what is going to be really in focus though is going to be college basketball. That's going to be the next thing in focus, especially the NCAA basketball tournament. And when that comes on, it's going to be something. I think it's a very wide open national championship in college basketball. I really do this year, more than any other season. It's gonna be kind of unpredictable who wins that tournament. Some might say Purdue, some might say this team, some might say Arizona. Who knows? I mean, UCLA, one of the Big East teams, Creighton. Who knows what's going to happen there? But I'm looking forward to the NCAA basketball tournament each and every year, and I can't wait when it comes to March and April, in my opinion. So also, actually, WrestleMania is going to be actually looking forward to, and I've been a big wrestling fan since the old Mid Atlantic days. So let's see what happens at WrestleMania, the NCAA basketball tournament, NHL, NBA, all that. And then the NFL season, of course, the draft and free agency as time goes on. So there's a lot to look forward to in sports in the incoming later in the year as spring comes around. The Masters, of course, as well, and the PGA Championship in golf and Live Golf as well. With that, that is the Shawn1113 podcast show. Super Bowl 57 thoughts, in my opinion. And if you like what you hear, please put a voicemail message or contact me at Shawn47k@gmail.com. Thank you for listening, wherever platform you may be listening to, anywhere in the world. And please stay encouraged no matter what. And congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for winning the Super Bowl. That's it. Have a great day. God bless.